Didn't think I'd see you today.
Well, I just finished going over this material, and I thought I should get it to you as soon as possible.
I have to go over that tonight?
Look, I don't mean to be pushing you.
That's all right. If I have to go through it, I have to go through it. Listen, there was something I wanted to go over with you. You gave me this to go over last night. I have some questions. I've already been over it with Cass.
Well, that reminds me. Cass said something to me last week about the loan you made to Caroline Stafford.
For the gallery?
Mm-hmm. She said there was a construction company you didn't want her to use, and I can't remember the name of it.
Frame Construction.
Oh, no.
What's the matter?
I'm afraid that was the one.
Is there a problem?
Yeah, we've been so busy here, I forgot to discuss it with Caroline. So she told me today that she signed a contract.
With Frame Construction?
Listen, I am sorry. I don't know how it could have happened.
Julianne? Julianne? Yeah, I know you're trying to get out of here. Could you please get in touch with Cass Winthrop? I don't know if he's left yet. Find out, okay? Tell him I want to see him right away, and then you can go. Thanks. Jason isn't going to get away with this.
Hey, thanks, you two. You've really helped me be ahead of schedule.
Hey, I was just telling Josie that we should do this more.
Hi.
Oh. Hi. Hey. I thought you weren't going to start that greenhouse till Monday.
Well, I had some time on my hands. I thought I'd at least stake out the foundation. Is Jason around?
I'm afraid not.
Well, I've got to go and meet my brother. Tell him I'd like to see him, will
Yeah.
Hey, Josie? Yeah. I think I hear that side door banging out at the barn.
I don't hear anything.
Well, be a good pal and go out there and check it for me, would you? We'd just our luck to have somebody sneak in and steal the equipment.
I'll do that. Come in.
Well, Josie doesn't mind, do you, honey?
I guess not.
Want me to take the rest of the apples out to the porch?
No, actually, I want you to listen to me.
Okay. This is about my family.
No, you know what? It's about mine.
What about them?
Did you know there were 7 of us? We were pretty poor, and the times were pretty hard, too.
You got through it, right?
Because there wasn't a frame that didn't have an iron will.
That is good, yeah.
Yeah, well, we had a lot of fights, too. And we said some ugly, hateful things to one another. But we always ended up making up. Because we were family and we knew we needed each other. Just like you need yours.
Yeah, well, at least you didn't lie to each other. At least your whole life wasn't a lie.
You think we didn't lie? Oh, honey, you didn't know my brother Willis.
Come on.
No. If it was important enough, we lied. I mean, I look back now and I wish we'd been better in some ways, but whatever we were, we accepted each other for it. And you will, too.
I don't know how it would be living on a farm with all those kids.
It wasn't all bad, I'll tell you that much.
You know, I'd like to hear more about your family, actually.
Yeah. I had sisters borrowing my clothes. I had big brothers passing judgment on every boy I ever brought home.
That sounds good.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I mean, a family that everyone can fight but still love each other. Well, that's a good idea.
There must be something we can do.
Can't cancel the loan unless she defaults.
I don't want to cancel the loan. I need that gallery. That could be Sam's big break. I just don't want Jason involved in it.
I don't understand. I told Evan in no uncertain terms how you felt about that.
He didn't get through to Caroline.
Well, you have kept him pretty busy around here, I suppose.
Isn't there something we can do?
If you felt this strongly, you should have stipulated it in the agreement.
I had no idea she would find frame. How did she find frame construction anyway? They're in a farmhouse 10 miles out of town.
Maybe she was in the market for some pickled beets or some farm fresh eggs. She got there.
I don't believe this. I didn't trust Jason to do the hospice. Now I'm financing his next project.
If there was something I could do, Rachel.
I guess there isn't anything you can do. I'm sorry, Cass. Go home. It's all right. I just need to be alone.
I think you better go home, too. I mean it.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay.
Night.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rachel. I thought you were alone.
She's going home.
Oh? Well, sure. You could probably look at these in the morning.
What are those?
Oh, they're just sales projections for the board meeting.
The board meeting's 9:30 tomorrow morning.
Yeah. But if you're trying to get out of here, I mean, I wouldn't...
It's all right. I'll stay.
Looks like we're in for another long night, huh?
You still want us to build your house?
Absolutely. I talked Donna into it last night.
How did you manage that?
John, she wants to do it for you. We both do.
And what about Jason?
Well, that's part of the deal. You build the house, Jason stays off the construction site. He upsets Donna just way too much.
When do you want us to start?
Well, as soon as we get the plans drawn up. I want to keep Donna busy.
Why?
Well, I figure that with planning the house, with taking care of Mikey, Donna's been under a lot of stress lately, and I think staying busy might be the best thing for her. You like working with a partner?
Well, I thought I did.
I could never do it. Boy, I could never do it.
Yeah, I was just never sure that I could make it on my own.
Well, look what you did with the hospice. I mean, if it wasn't for Jason Frame, you'd be finishing that building by now.
If it wasn't for Jason Frame, I never would have started.
No. I don't know. Part of being successful in business is knowing when to cut your losses. Tell you what. How about if I advance you some money and you go into business for yourself? Just all by yourself.
I'm a real popular guy today.
What are you talking about?
I can't tell you. And I can't take your money. At least not until I talk to Jason.
I didn't realize you were still here, Matt.
Oh, hi.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jason.
Where's Josie?
Outside. Actually, I should get going.
Well, Matt, thanks for all your help.
Hey, no problem. It was fun, right?
Yeah.
Bye.
Hi. How would you like to have the best, thickest, juiciest steak you ever had? And with the best-looking guy you know?
Now, who would that be?
Well, if you looked right here, it'd be me.
I thought you'd finished throwing your money around, Jason.
Hey, I just signed a deal for the newest art gallery in Bay City.
Have you talked to John yet?
Haven't had a chance yet.
Well, maybe you better, because you might not have a partner or a crew to finish that gallery with.
What are you talking about?
Rachel is offering to let John and the guys finish the hospice center,
What?
provided you're not part of it.
I suppose John just went along with that, right?
No, he didn't. He's wanted to talk to you, but you've been so busy making up big deals.
What does he want to talk about?
He wants to know the truth, Jason, the truth.
It is not his business.
He is standing by you. He's willing to do that. He's not listening to anything Rachel said. He's waiting to hear it from you.
Well, he's gonna have a long, long wait.
Well, I thought you were better than this.
Where are you going?
I'll tell you something. If you're not going to tell John why Rachel is so angry, I will.
Charlie? Charlie!
Oh, Uncle Jason, I didn't know you were here. Here's your notebook, man.
Oh.
I'll walk you to your car.
Thanks.
We'll just see Rachel.